Last weekend, with the heat index hitting you might actually melt levels, my family gathered at my parents' house for our monthly game night. The central AC was valiantly huffing along, but my brother Dave, self-proclaimed energy efficiency expert, was sweating like a chicken on a rotisserie. Between rounds of Uno, he announced he'd devised a plan to beat the heat without sending the electric bill into low orbit. We all braced ourselves, because Dave's plans are usually the kind of things that end up on our/their was-on attempt. 10 minutes later, Dave re-emerged from the kitchen wearing a t-shirt bulging in odd places and a look of triumph that said, "I've solved climate change." Turns out, he'd raided Mom's freezer and duct-taped every single ice pack in the house directly to his body, shoulders, chest, thighs, even one sticking out of his waistband like a misplaced tail. As we stared at him in horror/amusement, he explained that by becoming one with the ice, he'd stay cool for hours. My cousin tried to point out he looked like a lumpy, half-frozen turtle, but Dave was undeterred. The first 10 minutes, Dave gloated while we played. By minute 15, condensation was dripping onto the carpet, and Dave's teeth started chattering so loudly we had to turn up the TV. By minute 20, he couldn't move his elbows and kept asking if anyone else felt a little frosty. When he tried to stand up to get a drink, he slipped on a puddle of his own making and landed flat on his back, arms and legs flailing like an overturned beetle. We had to peel the ice packs off him one by one, and by the end, his skin was blotchy and his ego bruised. Mom told him he looked like a rejected extra from Frozen on Ice, and Dad just shook his head and said, "Congratulations, Dave. You didn't beat the heat, you just invented the world's first human popsicle."